music. He's like love, 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 and music. La la la, love, 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 and music. Love, love.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner, and this is one of those random conversational things that I do. So a couple people kept tagging me and posts on IG about the whole Wendy Williams picking Jerry O'Connell to be her guest co-host for the next week while she's still out being sick, and while I thought about it. And when I first heard about it, I was going to make a video, and I didn't. But I'm going to go ahead and give my opinion on it today, okay? I do watch Wendy Williams. I have my DVR set to record her every day. I don't watch it every day. I basically record it to see if it's going to be something good on there. But I have watched her for years. I can say that. When she announced that she was sick, it was going to have to be off for 3 weeks. Okay, cool. I understood that. You know, when it was announced that she was going to try to find a person to host in her absence for the last week, I thought, okay, there are so many people that she can choose from to give them a platform to build up something. I wonder who she gonna pick. And when they announced it was Jerry O'Connell, I have to admit I was completely shocked, but also not shocked at all. Simply because Wendy Williams has made it crystal clear that she has this fear, or in her head fear, of being replaced, of someone coming on her show and being better than her and they replace her or whatever. I feel like Wendy picked a person who was her complete opposite, who would not be a threat to her, who no one would see them. She picked someone who they wouldn't say, if we get tired of Wendy, we can replace her with this person. That's what she did. Because when you are, unless, I don't like bringing race into issues a lot, but I'm going to bring it up this particular time. I feel like when you are a black woman on TV, you are aware of how hard it is to get a platform to promote your own self, to do anything else. And I feel like she picked this white dude Jerry O'Connell was up to be Kelly Ripa's guest co-host. He when they kept having men on The View, he was on The View a couple times. I think he is trying to get in that field, and he hasn't. But the fact that that's who she chose, I feel like it showed that clearly she picked someone based on who can I have be on my show, and it's not a threat to me. I'm going to pick this white guy who I think won't do my show justice in the aspect of it won't be better than me. You know what I'm saying? And that isn't a diss to Jerry O'Connell at all. I just feel like of all the people in the world, Craig, you picked Jerry O'Connell. That's who you picked. I was like, that's the dumbest shit ever. I think when she comes back, she's going to have to explain that. She probably won't. She probably would say, it's my show, I can do what I feel. She can probably say, I don't care to have other black women on my show, hosting my show, because it can be their show. She can say that as well. But I feel like you could have someone said Keke Palmer, someone brought up all these younger black actresses who aren't even trying to be a TV show host. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there were just other women, not even a black woman, women you could have put in that chair. You don't have any, for me, I feel like you didn't have any female friend who you would want to host your show. You picked Jerry O'Connell? I was like, what? I was just completely, as many times as she say, oh, so-and-so's a friend of my head. So-and-so's a friend of my head. So, Jerry O'Connell? What? Girl, I mean, I just think that's a reason. I think it's a reason certain people don't fuck with Wendy. And it's for reasons like this. You in this Me Too, Time's Up movement, in this thing of trying to do women empowerment, women standing up for other women. You picked a white man to host your show for 5 days. You didn't want to give that clout to anyone else, not any other woman, black, white, Asian, Puerto Rican, Afro Latina, nothing. Like, no one. I just don't understand it. I think it's selfish for some reason. I think she thought about it long and hard and thought, who won't replace me? I think it had nothing to do with who can do the job. I think it had nothing to do with who the audience would want to see. I think it had nothing to do with that. I think it had everything to do with who can I get up there and they won't replace me. And my thing is, I'm going to tune in just to see what he gonna do. I think I'm gonna tune in Monday. I'm gonna watch it on my DVR when I get home. Because I just don't see the type of show she does. He doesn't even match it. Like, he doesn't. I mean, bringing in Jerry O'Connell to host while she isn't there is the equivalent of bringing in Cardi B to replace Kelly Ripa. Let's bring in Cardi B and 2 Chainz to replace Kelly Ripa and Ryan Seacrest. It's just 2 completely different people on a show. And I'm like, I just did not agree with it. I know it's her show because I thought, this is my channel. I can do what I want. But I feel like when it's a thing of who can I, like The View. The View have guest co-hosts all the time because one girl is on maternity leave. And plus, they just always have guest co-hosts. And they consistently have different people. And it's just the different people they have is people who they know the audience will like and enjoy. I feel like Wendy just said, fuck that. I don't care who y'all gonna enjoy. Y'all gonna sit and he gonna sit there and do these hot topics and talk about stuff. And for the life of me, I feel like Jerry O'Connell I don't think he's funny. I think he's extra. I'm not taking that back. I do think he's entertaining in certain aspects, but I feel like whenever he's been on the show, whenever he's been on anyone's talk show, he has irked my nerves to the highest points of irktivity. Yes, that's a made-up word. And I don't find him funny in that aspect as being a talk show host. If he got his own show, I would never tune in. He can have his own show and have Barack Obama, T.I., Tupac, and Oprah, and I ain't tuning in. I don't care. He can have Michael B. Jordan, M'Baka, and the directions of how to get to Wakanda. I ain't tuning in. I just would not do it. He can have Lane Bryant, The Avenue, on there announcing how to get a free $1 million shopping spree with them, and all I had to do was tune in and not get the shopping spree. I still would not tune in and not shop at Lane Bryant and The Avenue all the goddamn time. I mean, I spend so much money at them damn stores. But yeah, I just would not turn in because I don't like his brand of TV talk show host. I don't tune into Wendy to see someone like Jerry O'Connell. And that's just my personal opinion. Someone asked my personal opinion and I'm giving it. But yeah, I just felt like she could have gotten someone else. She could have gotten 5 women. 5 separate women to do her show. If you don't have 5 friends to co-host your show while you sick as hell, something wrong with you. And other than that, I'm done. So I hope you guys enjoy my little opinion on this. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner. Peace.